last 30 days we have been 100% locked in. We have lifted weights 5 days a week. We have done cardio 6 days a week for 65 minutes each time, averaging 3.4 miles. We have followed the same perfect diet every single day. We've eaten the same thing. We've done a protein shake in the morning. We've done black coffee. We've done rice, 1 cup rice, 1 cup chicken, 1 cup broccoli for the next 2 meals. And then we've gone to our 4 whole eggs, 2 egg whites, some fruit, and then a cup of cottage cheese for dinner. So we've literally eaten the exact same thing for the last 30 days. So today, after I go to sleep and I wake up tomorrow morning, it'll be a completion of the 30 days of perfection, where I've had no cheat meals, no soda pop, no going out to eat, no nothing. Everything I've eaten has basically been in a container or my egg whites at the end of the day. So we are at the end of our 30 days of perfection. I like, it is so hard. Like, being down in this gym is incredibly hard right now. My body hurts. I'm absolutely tired. I'm exhausted. Work was long today. Eating the same thing without having a calorie surplus over time has been extremely hard. But I've locked in. We're going to get this workout in today. We're going to get this cardio done. Like, I am exhausted, but we're going to get after it. Thanks, guys. We just started. We're up to 4 likes already. Just like any shoulder day, we start by warming up the rotator cuffs. What up, Heather? What up, Limp Away? How's it going? What up, Black Vega? How y'all doing? Oh. Guys, today is definitely one of those days where the mental toughness kicks in, because I literally am absolutely drained. I have nothing in me whatsoever right now. All right, give me just a second, guys. What up, the goat? Good, thanks for asking. Thanks, Blackfig. I'm trying, man. Like I said, I don't got much left. I don't got much in me today. Like, every part of mentally, I'm just like, I don't have it in me today to come down here. Like, I don't have it in me to give it all I got. But so we're just gonna go with muscle memory and be on autopilot. So we're here because we're dedicated to our 30-day challenge. We're here because we're dedicated for the forever change and to lock in. I can make all the excuses I want to not be down here today, but that's what they would simply be excuses. Not like that, but I'm pretty excited. I was invited by what was it, Muscle and Fitness Magazine to maybe be promoted by them. So if you guys get a chance, look at the comment section in this post here on my YouTube channel. There you'll see the link you can click. You can go over there and vote for me to be featured in Muscle and Fitness Magazine. So I'd appreciate it if you guys get a chance to go take a that and go take a vote. What's up, Sam? How you doing, buddy? Well, Sam, we're pushing through. We're struggling. We're definitely struggling today, but we're going to fight through. What did you eat today? Looking kind of thick in the midsection. I've eaten the same thing I've eaten every single day. The only difference is I've just chugged a bunch of water recently, so that's why it's down there a little bit more. But I weighed myself this morning. I was 214.6 this morning, which is the lowest I've been since this challenge started. So when I challenge started on January 1st, I was 236.8. I'm down to 214.6 this morning. So I've lost 22.2 pounds since the beginning of the month. So I've been pretty happy with that. How did you start to grow your chest? I lift heavy sets of 4. So heavy sets of 4 for bench day, and I do 12 sets of press exercises and 6 sets of flies. So usually some kind of dumbbell, some kind of incline, and then flat bench. So he looks kind of chubby. Well, Touch, I looked super chubby back in the day, man. I was 303 pounds with, just a fat heifer. So it's better to look a little chubby than a lot chubby. So locked in, changed it. I've lost 88 pounds in the last 14, 15 months without taking a GLP-D or any other injection. So pretty proud of the work I've made so far. I've been trying to grow it for forever. My max is 125 on bench. Yeah, Scurry, you're gonna have to eat more. Eat more, lift heavy. This guy should see your midsection. Nah, man, you gotta keep showing up, keep just grinding. That's half of it. Half of it is just showing up. Today, like I said, I'm just showing up and going through the motions. I'm so proud of you, Brandon. I watched you go from 303 to this. Thanks, Heather. I appreciate that. All right, guys. We got 13 of y'all beautiful folks in here. If you haven't done so already, double tap this screen and head up and hit that like button. I would truly, truly appreciate that. Hit that subscribe. Guys, we're itching so close to 3,800 subscribers. I would love to get there today. Are you looking forward to tomorrow? Are you going to... Oh, Sam, I'm so looking forward to tomorrow. Like, I've already got my snacks bought. Purple Doritos, Sun Chips, pretzels with peanut butter in there. Like, I'm going to have an epic cheat day tomorrow. I am so, so excited. So think about it. For the last 30 days, I've eaten nothing but 100% perfectly healthy for 30 days. And so to now be able to eat whatever I want tomorrow, I'll put a little bit of creamer in my coffee in the morning. I'm so excited. So then I'm going to lock in for that. Then I think I'm going to eat for the next 7 days. I'm going to eat healthy. I'll take half the day off for the Super Bowl. And then I'm going to lock back in for 2 to 4 weeks at that point. As I continue want to strive, I'm 214.6 this morning. I want to drop down to like 200. It's probably like my ultimate goal. Lose another 10 to 15 pounds here in the midsection, anywhere else, and really just tighten up and get that V-taper. Looking good, brother. You are 30. Some dude, I am 39 years old. So 39, I was 303, and I just locked in, been grinding ever since, and I've lost 88 pounds. What is your current BMI? Tell you, BMI is stupid. BMI doesn't take into account, it doesn't really take into account your size, your mass, your muscle build. It's just basically your height and weight BMI is such an outdated thing that you shouldn't really use it anymore. But again, my BMI would tell me that I'm morbidly obese if I had to guess. Make sure you prioritize your favorite. Yeah, Sam, my belly will get full fast, so I'm going to definitely have to do that. I'm 20 and I don't even look like that. Well, thanks, PokePlay. I appreciate that. Congrats, man. You're doing great. Thanks, you guys. If you haven't done so, make sure we hit that like button, that subscribe button, guys. I'd appreciate it. What up, Random? How you doing? Well, I'm 39, and you're looking better than me. Great work, brother. I was 272. Man, that's awesome. So you've lost about, what, 50 pounds, brother? That's absolutely incredible. Like, I'd love to hear stories like that. The key is now, once you lost it, the key is to keep it off. Find some kind of happy medium between diet and exercising, so that way you're not gaining it back. That's the worst thing you can do, is go all in and then gain it right back. Well, how about what's your body fat? Telethon, it's a fun fact. I reached out to my local college, and I'm going to try to get a DEXA scan done, and it'll take it. So I reached out to them. They only have email, which I thought was weird. And so they're going to do a DEXA scan. If I had to guess, my body fat is probably anywhere between 13 to 17%. If I had to guess, my goal for the year is to get it down to 10 to 12%. And then ultimately, I'd like to get it down to 8% and walk on stage. So that is my ultimate goal at the end of the day. Was that 135 overhead? It was 115, Tipsy. So 115. So I did 115 for 10 or 12 on my second set, and then I got 10, and then I got 8. You're good. That's good. Lurker says, nice nips. Thanks. Appreciate it. Are you also 6'2"? You look super buff. Yeah, I'm 6'3". So I'm 6'3", 214.6 pounds as of this morning. I can run longer than you. Congratulations, Carter. Do you want a medal? Here. Here's a sticker, buddy. I stuck it on my phone. I saved it just for you, Carter. I got you, man. Josh, congratulations. I'm happy for you. Hopefully you find a happy lover. All right, guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you head up, double tap that screen, hit that like button. I would truly, truly appreciate it. Guys, there's so many comments coming in fast. I'm trying to get to as many as possible. Why does he have his shirt off? Because I'm in my basement. I prefer to work with my shirt off in my basement. And when I'm home, I almost never have a shirt on. But I'm going to grab my water, so give me just a second. I'm going to move this over here a little bit because I can't see. You look like you're 10 to 12% right now. Some dude, I thought that, and I thought that's what I was. I sent some pictures of to a friend of mine who she used to do bodybuilding and competitions. She owns a gym. She's a personal trainer. She seems to think that I'm nowhere close to that. So I thought I was probably 12 to like 16. And she's like, nah, you're probably higher. How much trend? Casanova, I wish. I think about it all the time. But no, I'm all natural, I promise. No TRT, no trend, no GLPs or any of that fun stuff. But I think about it. I'd be lying to y'all if I told you I didn't think about it. Ugh. Ugh. Whew. You good next time you wear socks? Context, I always wear socks, man. I don't even wear shoes. I'm at my own house. I'm comfortable. All natural, bro. That's amazing. Yeah, man, that's one of the biggest things I pride on. And so, guys, if you guys haven't seen, I have a chance to be featured in Muscle and Fitness magazine. I applied yesterday. They approved my application. Like after applying, like you have to go like the first round of cuts. Now it goes to a vote system, so you can see it posted like on my YouTube page and like on like my post. So I put the link there. You guys can go there and comment on it. Just click on it. It's free one vote for everybody. So if you can go there, hit that vote button. I appreciate it. So I've lost 88 pounds in the last 16 months, all natural, just hard work, eating clean, and just overly being dedicated. So you can see like I still have some loose skin here, waiting for that to tighten back up as I continue to try to lose the next 10 to 15 pounds that I'm still trying to get down. 32s for lateral raises is crazy. You're strong. Thanks, Spirit Box. So these are 35s. So 35s. So I did 4 sets of overhead shoulder press. Now we're on to our 3rd set of lateral raises. I guess side raises. What up, Layton? How you doing tonight? Did your libido go up with losing the weight and building muscle? Jared, it did 100%. I feel a million times better. Things look bigger, stronger. Yes, it is massively improved. 400-pound bulk goal. Well, good luck, buddy. Hopefully you get there. How many calories do you eat when you went from 303 to 315? Some dude, you need to increase your calories. So in the beginning of it, I was eating 2,400, 2,500 calories. And now I'm down to like 2,000 to like 2,200 calories a day. So you're way too low. It's not 1,300 calories is not sustainable and it's not healthy. And once you go back to a normal diet, you're gonna gain much weight back. So if you're 400 pounds or 300 pounds, I'm sorry, whatever you said, then I would definitely highly encourage you to increase your caloric intake because it's just simply not sustainable. I mean, even if you burn, say, 4,000 calories a day and you eat 2,000, that's a negative 2,000 per day. Like, that's great. But if you're at 1,300 and you're burning, 4,000, it's just not sustainable. It's not healthy. Like, your brain's not going to function well on 1,300 calories. What up, Yusef? How you doing today, buddy? I tanked my test down to 400. It's not great. Yeah, some dude, you definitely need to eat more. Guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure we double tap that screen. Hit that like button. We are up to 26 likes already. Let's see if we can get up to 40 likes here in the next 5 minutes. So double tap that screen, hit that like button. I would truly appreciate that. Increase your calories, yeah. I just wanted to let you know your videos really inspire me. They help me come to terms. Oh, okay, well, Juan, I'm glad you figured out this is your gig, buddy. Congratulations. That is awesome. Make sure you come out to your parents. Let them know too. People who type that stupid shit in the chat, I guarantee they go from live to live or from video to video and just copy and paste it, like, look at me, I'm so funny, I need attention. Fucking fool. Hello, brother, from another, what up? Hunter, how you doing today, buddy? I'm 240, 6'4", keto, but anytime I do cardio, you gain weight. Oh man, LH, I do 65 minutes of cardio 6 days a week. So cardio is a massive difference. It burns a bunch of extra calories, which allows you to basically cut the weight sooner. What's your test levels, bro? Of NAD, I'm going to say just NAD. Or, I've never got them tested. I'm not on TRT. People tell me I need to get them tested, but as of right now, I feel like I look decent. Things are going well. The weights still continue to come off. I'm still strong. I'm not as strong as I once was because obviously mass moves mass. And so my deadlift went from 500 to probably like 460 when I cut down from 303 to 214. So if I had a deadlift right now, it's probably about 415, but I've never had my test checked. I'm working out with you. Spirit Box, that's awesome, man. I love it. What's a good core workout? Bold, if you hang out for a while, I will do my core workout probably here in about a half an hour or so. So I'm going to go through traps and shoulders, then I'm going to do my core workout, then I'll hop on the treadmill for 65 minutes. So hang out for a while. No, Heather, we're good. I'll let you know. What mile per hour do you run in the treadmill? I'm running fast, but my lungs can't handle it. So for me, some dude, I do a 4-point speed, flat treadmill, no incline. And so it's a 15-minute mile, and I do it for 65 minutes. So I basically want to keep my heart rate in fat burning zone, which fat burning zone is 125 to 135 for my age. So that's where I try to focus on. Are you natty user? Yes, I'm 100% natural, I promise. Kyle, what up, buddy? What is wrong with my stomach? Hunter, I was super fat. Like I was 300 plus pounds fat. 303 is actually what I was my heaviest. So when I lost all the weight, now I have extra skin here. You can see here, I have extra skin here. And then it's really bad on the inside of my thighs too. So this is, a PSA for all the young folks out here, don't get fat because you do unreputable damage to your body. So I got incredibly fat. I'm trying to lose the weight now, which I've lost 88 pounds. However, some things you just simply can't undo. Oh, all right, we'll go up weight. Whew. You look good, thanks, user. Appreciate that. Oh, you really had the glow up then. Yeah, Hunter, I went from as one lady said the other day, I went from chunky to hunky. From chunky to hunky. 303. I was wearing 2 extra large shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies. And I was a size 40 jeans. Now I'm in like a size 32 jeans. I'm in a large shirt, like more of like a muscular skin tight shirt. So massive glow up once I lost the weight. You're doing great, you look good. Thanks, Bold, I appreciate that. When it's a good time to start working out. I'm 13. Hunter, it's a great time to start working out. Lift sets of 4. It also depends on what sports you're playing and what you're looking to train for. If you're playing football, then it's a completely different workout. You're training for basketball or track or stuff like that. But guys, we got 43 of y'all beautiful folks on. If you haven't done so already, head up, hit that like button, and then hit that subscribe. I would love to get the 3,800 subscribers tonight. So everybody, head up, smash that subscribe button. Show me some love and support. I love just supporting everybody and just creating a great positive community. Yeah, carbs are actually, like drugs, you eat them, you start to... Yeah, LHH, and that's one of the things I really pay attention to what I'm eating. Like the diet is more important than anything else we do. Like you could do your best and lift and do cardio, but if you're just eating like shit, too much carbs, too much unhealthy fats, you're just going to gain massive weight. Full body or split? Some dude, I split mine 5 days. So I do chest on Monday. Tuesday I do legs. Wednesday I do biceps, triceps, forearms. Thursday I took off. Friday I'm doing shoulders, traps, abs, and cardio. And then obviously I do cardio after every day. And then I will finish tomorrow. I'll skip. I usually do back on Saturday, but because tomorrow's gonna be my massive cheat day, because it's the end of my 30 days of perfection, I'll do back on Sunday. So I'll do back and deadlifts on Sunday. All right, guys. Sorry any comments I missed. Put them in there if I missed your comments. What up, Ismail? How you doing today, man? Great stuff. Thanks, awesome. Ismail, don't spam the chat, buddy. I appreciate that. I'm looking lean. Jazzy Chaz, you love light beer? Man, I do too, but had to cut it all out. As for the 30 days of perfection, no pop, no beer, no anything with any, sugars in it. I cut it all out. I'm in football, track, and wrestling. So, Hunter, you're going to do sets of 12. So everything do sets of 12. For you, I'd probably do 12 total exercise, 12 total sets, and then probably sets of 12 is what I would encourage you to do. Do you have any tips for increasing? Well, Juwan, do you feel good about yourself when you come in here and just say stupid stuff? Like do you just sit over there in the corner like, guys, pay attention to me? Like, that's what I just imagine over there. He's over there, high-fiving his butt. It's like, I got him to say wiener. Look at me. My man's over there sitting in the basement, mad. Walks up, punches his mom because his Game Boy battery died. His Hot Pocket wasn't cooked right. The meatloaf! Mom, get the meatloaf! My age, SR, I am 39 years old. Can I flex? Sure. Keep up the good work, man. Thanks, Ismail. I appreciate that. Yes, as Sam said, guys, like and subscribe. I would truly appreciate that. Let me pin that real quick. Also, mods, remember, tonight, anything that anybody says directly about kids, report them right away, please. We don't play that game here. Goodness gracious. Nice muscles. Thanks, Raymond. Appreciate that, man. Just kids in general, Heather. I don't play. Some people were talking some nasty stuff about kids the other day. I don't want them just blocked. I want them reported. Reported to YouTube. Let's get their accounts banned. You start saying nasty stuff about kids, you need to be destroyed. It's that simple. What up? Sorry, is it Ari? Tell me how to pronounce your name. Sorry. I'm going to the gym right now. Jack, awesome, man. Congratulations. That's awesome, man. So you're able to lose all that weight while eating 2,400 calories a day. You must work out hard. So some dude, I consistently, it's about 2,000 to 2,200 calories a day is what I eat. And I burn over 4,000 calories a day. So you got to remember, I do 65 minutes of cardio. That alone burns roughly 500 calories. I lift weights for over an hour, hour and a half. That burns another 300 to 400 calories. And then naturally, because of my size, if I just laid in bed and did nothing all day long, I would burn roughly 2,000 calories just naturally throughout the day. Or if I just laid in bed. Now you add in my normal movement and functioning at work and everything else, that's another roughly 1,000 calories a day. So it's right around 4,000 calories, 3,600 to 4,000 calories a day is what I burn. But I eat 2,000 to 2,200. So let's just take the average and say it's 38 and 22. So I roughly burn 1,400 calories a day, which means about every 2.5, 3 days, I burn 1 pound of fat, is what it averages out to be. He's a Muay Thai champion. All right, I'd get my ass kicked in a regular street fight by a guy half my size. I don't know how to fight. Fighting is the stupidest thing ever. We are grown folks with jobs. Why are we out here fighting people? Unless you're getting paid to fight, fighting is the stupidest thing ever. There's two outcomes when you get in a fight. You win, and you go to jail, most likely, or you lose and you get hurt. There's not really a good winning process there. Oh. That was a super awkward grunt there at the end. Would you rather gain more muscle? I would definitely rather put on more muscle. I do cardio afterwards, some dude, so I always do my cardio after. Honestly, man, I've been checking, and it was 190, 126, and I'm being prescribed. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a med? Let me come to you. Makes, is that because I'm beautiful? Is it the pretty face, the beard, or the boobies? You look like a Buck, Duncan Russell. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Love the big chest. Thanks, Raymond. I appreciate it. Do you ever twerk for cardio? I mean, maybe that could be later. All right, guys. If we haven't done so already, make sure we tap that screen. Hit that like button. Let's see. We need 4 more of y'all beautiful folks to hit that like button as we are inching closer to 40 likes for the live. So double tap that. Hit that like button. Head up and hit that subscribe, guys. Let me see if I have my other phone down here. I want to see how many subscribers we have. Give me just a second, guys. Actually, the kids must have taken it, so I don't know where it's at. All right, guys, so I'm gonna try. Where's the dislike button? Well, I mean, you could just leave, bro. Like, if you need attention, you could just tell me you need attention. Where's the dislike button? I'm fat and ugly, and I live in my mom's basement, and nobody pays attention to me. So some guy who's putting in hard work and dieting and exercising and trying to motivate people every day, I want to tear him down because I'm a worthless piece of shit. Ugh. Anyways. I think this guy knows how to defend himself and loved ones. Thanks, YG. Appreciate that. Eco. How old am I? I am 39 years old. Now, man, guys, I just get some of the time, like, you get these stupid kids, and the worst part is some of them are even grown folks that come in here just to say some stupid shit to get attention. Like, if you need attention, I have no problem making fun of you. I will make fun of you. I'll hurt your feelings. Like, I'll make you feel like the loser that you are. Or you could join the community, be that positive vibe that everybody else wants to be. Everybody that's saying good job, everybody's sharing their story or the journeys that they're on. Like, you could be that person, or you could just be miserable. But if you're miserable, I'm going to make you even more miserable, just to be honest with you. Like, my wife always jokes around that, like, she's going to get a shirt that says, don't talk to my husband because he'll hurt your feelings. It boosts your natural testosterone production. That workout, so it's your rear delt. So it's the back of your shoulders right here. So the rear delts. I look like I'm 30. Thanks, Eco Man. I appreciate that, man. How long have I been working out for? Master, for today, about 34 minutes. I've been working out since I was 12 years old. I'm 39. I'll be 40 here in April. So on and off, nothing consistent. Like, I had some good years, some bad years, some good years, some bad years. It just all really depends. I took some time off, and the last couple of years really focused on my business. Heather, at least let me, or Sam, unless they said something about, did they say something about kids? I'm wondering what they said. No, I don't even know. You look great. Thanks, John Wayne. I appreciate that. Guys, thanks for those likes. We just need 3 more for 45. Whew. Dang, my man must have said something. Like, both of you are looking to give him the axe. That's funny. Damn, Daddy. What up, lovely land? How you doing? Wait, you just called me Grandpa? Damn. That would hurt a little bit. Like, right here. Like, if I had feelings, that would hurt. But that lady just called me Grandpa. I think I'm in my feels a little bit. Yep, definitely my feels. 10-4, it was the same guy saying stupid crap again. All right, Sam, thank you, appreciate it. I'm 27, hope to look like you at 39. Equal, man, I'm telling you, it's just about following the right diet and just locking in. Like, I'm nothing special. I'm not taking any injections. The only supplements I take is C4 pre-workout, and I take protein shakes as a meal replacement in the morning. So, pre-workout, C4. Sorry guys, hold on just a second. So guys, that's what I want you guys to start doing. Just start reporting those people because I want to see their accounts get banned. I don't want them just to be muted, but please report them. Lamar, I am 39 years old. Well, I guess we can report them, then we will mute them. All right. What up, Elliot? How are you doing? Sorry, guys. Sometimes people don't know how to act, so we got to help them act and get them kicked out, but I want to report them first. Nice freckles. Man, actually, my freckles when I was younger, I used to be super subconscious about. Like, I hated it, like here, and then like my shoulders and stuff here. Like, I could never get like a true tan because of the freckles, but it is what it is. Well, then I don't think it was you. It was other people that I don't even mind like those comments like that. Actually, they're kind of endearing and they make me feel good about myself. But it's the people coming here just constantly just being negative. Like, and you just bring that negative vibes. Like take that shit elsewhere. Like, if you hate your life, go hate your life by yourself. Don't try to bring other people down. Like, what's your bench and deadlift PR? Charlie, my deadlift PR best was 515, but that was when I was 303 pounds. Now my deadlift is probably about 460. So it's 515, 460. Again, at the end of the day, mass moves mass. The more you weigh, the more you're going to be able to deadlift. My best bench press was 395. My bench press right now is probably 360 if I had to guess. I'm so handsome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Pokey, I got a little abs. I'm trying to. They're slowly but surely coming in. I probably have another 10 pounds to lose to really start to like pull this down. But again, I've lost 88 pounds. I'm trying, and we're going to keep grinding it out. I had to go back and view what was said. You missed it. That's funny. I know I hate people that are negative. They're just jealous. And that's the thing, John, is like I don't even mind the negativity because it gives me an opportunity to create content sometimes, crack jokes and be funny. But when you continue doing the same thing, I don't want it ruining for the people that are here every single day. You know, the same people that show up for me to be positive and uplifting, and for the people that see like, hey, I see you live, I'm going to go to the gym now, or hey, I see you live, I'm going to work out with you. Like, that's the whole reason I started doing this. So if people are going to come in here and then ruin that, then those people aren't going to watch anymore. And that's not why I'm doing this for. Like, I'm doing it to encourage people to improve their lives and be a healthier and happier person. Because not only does going to the gym and losing weight help your physical health, it helps your mental health. I always joke that heavy round circles make the bad noises go away. As me, who's someone who works in mental health, I'm a social worker, like, I need to go to the gym for my mental health. I can't imagine as someone who has a severe and persistent mental illness. Like, going to the gym will do amazing things for you. Not only will it make you feel physically strong, but also will make you feel mentally strong. Thank you, user, for that gift. I appreciate that so much. How long do you work out for every day and get results? Eco man, so I usually work out for about 2 hours every day. But again, my cardio takes 65 minutes by itself. I usually lift weights to an hour. And then if I do abs usually take me about another half an hour. Charlie, not sure what you mean. Say that again, buddy. Hello, any tips on how to get a flatter stomach as a teen girl and what to eat? Usually the key to getting a flat stomach is all done in the kitchen. You have to eat less than you burn. So move more, lift heavy weights. The biggest thing that girls are afraid of is that they don't want to get bulky. They don't want to get too big. They have this theory that like if they lift weights, all of a sudden you're going to walk around and start looking like a dude. I've been lifting weights for 26 years now to get this big, and I don't think I'm very big. So for a girl starting to lift weights, I'd hardcore encourage you to lift heavy weights, heavy sets of 4 in your squats, deadlifts, and bench press, and try to put on as much size as you can. The more muscle you have, the more fat you burn, the more calories you burn while at rest, while you're sleeping, while you're driving your car, while you're at school. Like, you're going to burn more calories. So naturally, because I'm a bigger muscular guy, if I laid in bed all day long and I didn't move at all, I would burn 2,000 calories. Where a guy that's fat with no muscle, he might only burn 1,200 calories. So I'm already at a 800 calorie surplus by simply doing nothing else extra throughout the day. And that's simply because of my size and my muscle mass. Damn. How do you get a six-pack? Do you lift tits? Yes, I do, absolutely. Do you watch others, fitness channels? Charlie, not really. If anybody comments on my stuff, I go back and I follow them, and then I try to comment on all their videos. Like Black Vega, I try to comment on all of his videos because he pops in here, he's supportive. Running Dad, I try to comment on all of his stuff. Anybody that supports me, I try to go back and support them. I watch the entire video, I give it a like, I try to comment on it, I try to get it back in the For You page for them. So I fully believe if small content creators went out and we all supported each other, we could do amazing things. And so I would rather support someone with 100 subscribers than someone with, 100,000 subscribers. Like, I'm just shy of 3,800 subscribers, but most of my people that come into my live, I know them all, I recognize the name, I appreciate that. Like, it's cool. Your eyes are adorable. Thanks, Loveland. I appreciate that. That was very nice of you. What stack are you, natural? Fast, I am all natty, I promise, man. Like, that's probably the question I get asked the most. Like, sometimes it's humbling and sometimes it's offensive because, like, I've never taken anything. Like, I take C4 pre-workout and I take Synthesis by BSN protein shakes every morning. I don't take anything. Like, I've considered it. Like, I would love to. I had tons of friends that were on roids and they were just all jacked up, juiced, have to turn sideways to walk through doors. But I've never done it, and I'm proud to say that I'm natural. Again, I don't judge anybody that does use stuff. Like, that's for them, but it's simply not for me. Like, I'm just not going to take the chance. Like, I got 2 little kids upstairs. I got a 9-year-old and a 10-year-old, and they're going to need their dad for a long time. And I'm not going to take a chance of dying early just because I'm on a bunch of gear. Sorry guys, I missed tons of comments. It's scary how often men think everyone is on some kind of hormone. Yes, it is 100%. Don't fall for the cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer. Yes, Loveland, 100%. How's my diet? Tyler, my diet's perfect. Give me a second, I will just go into it. What are some breakfast and lunch foods you eat? Yes, gear equals TRT or some kind of steroids or anything that's basically genetically engineered to either make you bigger, stronger, or lose weight. That's what I consider gear. I would even consider like a GLP-1 gear for people who are necessarily just trying to cut up. So my diet's the same thing. For breakfast, I do black coffee in the morning. So I drink black coffee from 7 to 10. I then do 2 scoops of Synthesis whey protein at, I drink half of it at 10. I drink the other half of it at noon. So that's 380 calories, roughly 48 grams of protein there. And then about 1:30, I eat my first meal, which is 1 cup rice, 1 cup chicken, 1 cup broccoli. It's all pre-measured out, pre in a bowl. I have it pre-packaged. We make them for about 3 to 4 days at a time, so I simply don't have to work about it. I grab 2 of them, throw them in my lunch pail in the morning, and I leave. And then for my next meal of the day, I eat about 4:30. Sometimes I eat the whole thing, then I go and work out. Sometimes I eat half of it. It just kind of depends on what my workout schedule looks like. I'll then eat half of that, or I'll eat that whole thing. And then after I work out and do my cardio, I'll do 4 whole eggs because again, I don't have a lot of fat in my diet. 2 egg whites, 1 cup of full non-fat cottage cheese for casein protein, which is the slow digestive protein that will stay in your system overnight. And then I'll do some kind of fruit, usually like an apple, blackberries, blueberries, something like that. And so it's right around 2,000 to 2,200 calories a day is what I consume. Guys, we are 5 likes away from 60 likes for the live, and we've only been on here for 45 minutes. I think this is the first time we've had more likes than minutes. So double tap that stream. Keep smashing that like button. I would truly, truly appreciate that. Yes, like and subscribe. Let's get 100 likes tonight, guys. What up, Mason? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Is it Danielle? Dantel? Welcome in. Work on your obliques. I'm working on it. I got to lose more weight. So I've lost 88 pounds so far, and my goal is to continue losing another 10 to 15 pounds. Like, I'm getting there, but got a lot of work to do. Felt that. I don't have to get my straps out. I could barely hold on to the weight there. Can you flex your back? Sure, Hunter. Anyways, take care, brother. Going to sleep. Looking great. Thanks, John Wayne. I appreciate that, man. User, thank you so much. You've earned a new subscriber. You're giving a lot of healthy tips because I'm trying to get there that summer bod. Yeah, I'm not sure if you told me if you're male or female, but one of the things I like to do is a meal replacement in the morning. I don't have to cook it. I can wake up. I can, make my black coffee. Black coffee is a perfect way to start your metabolism in the morning. I take my 2 scoops of my drink and I walk out the door, and then I have my meals all planned. So like my morning routine besides showering and actually getting ready for work, like getting myself around for like food wise only takes like 2 to 3 minutes in the morning. Make that protein shake, dump the coffee in there because I have the coffee pot pre-made, and then I just grab my meals and I walk out the door. So I don't have to think about what I'm going to be eating through the day. My meal prep's so far in advance, like I simply just don't have to worry about it. Hunter says, God damn! Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Guys, we need one more of you guys. One more beautiful person. Hit that like button. It'll give us 60 likes for the live. Mason, how you doing today, boss? I'm telling you guys, I was not feeling this workout, but I'm not gonna lie. Y'all in the chat got me amped today. Like I'm really starting to feel it. So I appreciate you guys. You're female? Okay. Don't give me your age unless you're over the age of 18 because people are creepy. But yeah, I would highly encourage you. Look at it as some kind of like a meal supplement in the morning. You can even do like a slim fast. That works, but they're a little more expensive. You could do like pre-made like 8 cups in the morning. My wife will do that. She'll make little eggs in a cup, like in like a little, what do you call those? Cupcake cups. And she'll crack an egg in each one of those, mix them up, put a little bit of cheese in there, and she'll eat a couple of those, which are really healthy for breakfast. You can just pop them in the microwave for a second in the morning, or just even eat them cold, pre-salting them. Makes it a lot easier. Basically, you just want to meal prep as much as possible, so that way you don't have to think about it. You should see my chest and shoulders. They're massive. That's awesome, Hunter. Hunter, do you post stuff on here? If so, tag me and I'll take a look at your account. I'd love to. Josh, you're gay? Like, are you newly gay? Or are you, like, you've been out gay for a while? Like, congratulations, buddy. Like, I'm happy for you. Like, do you feel like, not really sure what I'm supposed to do with that information. Like, I don't know if you expect me, like, to make fun of you or, like, to do that. But, like, you do you, bro. If that makes you happy, then I'm happy for you. And guys, I missed it. We got 6 gems total, so I don't know who sent all those, but thank you so much for those 6 gems. I truly, truly appreciate that. You started watching Dragon Ball Z, Mason. Let me anoint you, my son. Like, Dragon Ball Z is the alpha and omega of all shows. So I've seen all of them, and then actually, I probably watched Dragon Ball Z from the beginning to the end, probably 10 to 15 times. Then you got to watch Dragon Ball Z Super, which is very good. I would not encourage you to watch, what is the one? Guys, what's between Dragon Ball Z and Super? They came out with one, and it was just awful. I thought it was terrible. I can't think of what it's called. So, ice pack before you go poop. Oh, that's weird, man. That's definitely weird. GT. Yeah, Mason, GT was terrible. GT was awful. Like, again, I watched it because I'm a huge DBZ fan. I thought GT was terrible. I mean, the Goku Black was like an okay saga. No, Black was in the Super. Yeah, Black was in the Super, I think. But yeah, GT I thought was just terrible. Like Omega Shenron. Blech. Awful, guys. Welcome in, Marvin. How you doing today, man? All right, guys, we got 2 more sets of traps, then we're going to move over to abs. But we're going to finish. All right, Blue. So, guys, it's funny because tomorrow is my cheat day. Like, and I'm going to eat everything and everything tomorrow. I am going to have one of everything. Like, I've got purple Doritos. I've got pork grinds. I've got Sun Chips. I got Cheetos. I've got Cheez-It. Swiss cake rolls, fudge rounds. Like, we're going to order pizza. Like, tomorrow is my massive cheat days. For 30 days, guys, when I started this 30 days of perfection, I've been 100% perfect on my diet. I have not deviated from it. I have not eaten a single piece of candy, a single piece of chocolate, cookie, cheese, cake, fast food, cheeseburger, pizza, any of that shit that's absolutely delicious. I have not touched it. So I am so excited for tomorrow. So in the morning, I usually eat eggs, yogurt, or nothing. Then for lunch, I usually do a burrito that consists of bacon, lettuce, and some sort of workout at the end of the day. User, I would encourage you to replace the bacon with either chicken or like some kind of lean protein. Do like you could even do like turkey. Replace that because bacon's high in fat and sodium, so replace that. If you're doing yogurt in the morning, I highly would encourage you to do Greek yogurt as it's higher in protein. Better for you. It's going to give you more sustainable energy and it's going to last longer. If you're just doing a regular yogurt, like a Yoplait or something like that, those are very high in sugar and they're not necessarily good for you, and that's why they taste delicious because they have tons of sugar in it. Where a Greek yogurt, it's going to be a little more granular. I don't like the texture of them, so I don't eat them. But Greek yogurt's way better for you, and it's way higher in protein. I weigh 190 pounds, and I want to lose a lot of weight fast. Can you help me? Hunter, man, you just got to get off the couch and start, man. It's that simple. Get off the couch and start moving. But I have troubles with sugar cravings. So usually one of the things I do 2 things that helps with my sugar craving. I buy sugar-free gum, and I just chew the shit out of sugar-free gum. Like I've been buying, it's like Dentyne, it comes in like these big 40 packs, and I'll chew gum, and I literally will chew it so hard, my jaw starts to hurt. But again, it helps reduce the sugar craving. And then I buy the sugar-free flavored waters from like Meijer's, Walmart, Kroger's. So they're like the 1 liter, like the Kroger flavors or whatever. Actually, hold on, I'll go get one. I'll show you guys. So I drink probably 2 of these every single day. Like, I love them. They almost taste like pop or soda, whatever your word of the day is. It's got carbonation in it. To me, I think they're absolutely delicious and amazing. And it's only 10 calories for this whole thing. So for me, it gives me that feeling of drinking a pop without actually drinking a pop. And not to feel bad about it. I'd be like, well, that's got aspartame in it. Well, yeah, you know how much sugar and crap a Coca-Cola has in it? You know how much sugar and crap an Energy or Red Bull has in it? You know how much sugar and crack that all those coffees that you buy from all these foo-foo coffee places? Like, so this is in the bottom 10% of things that are bad for you compared to everything else that you could be drinking towards the end of the day. You have sugar-free, but Nastia, what happens with sugar-free creamer, they just replace it with fat. So you're still consuming the same amount of calories. They just, yeah, you have no sugar in it, but now you just have more fat. Guys, don't piss this guy off. He's mad chill. Thanks, Hunter. Lower body flab, yeah, vulgar. That's because I lost 88 pounds and now I just have like there's just, it's skin here and just nastiness. It's disgusting. I'm probably gonna have to get a tummy tuck one day because that's what happens when you're 303 pounds and you allow yourself to get morbidly obese and then you lose the weight. Is you just, these are the end results of just nastiness of your stomach. So thanks, Vulgar. I appreciate that. And so it's funny, people come in here, they'll say comments like that. People be like, that's disrespectful. Nah, man, my man's just pointing out honesty. Like, all too often in society, we get too upset with like the truth. Somehow body positivity became lying to people. Like, if someone's fat, like, you fat. Like, you need to lose weight. You need to eat healthier. You need to get off the couch. Like, somehow that became disrespectful. What's better is like, you look great. You love yourself. You're going to die of a heart attack. You're going to have congestive heart failure. You're going to struggle to breathe and be on oxygen by the time you're 40. But good for you. Body positivity. Like, it's just crazy. And then GLP-1s goes to show people who supported body positivity don't actually support body positivity. They just want an easy way out. So now that they can take an injection and lose the weight, look at all the people on GLPs now. All of a sudden they want to be skinny. They don't care about body positivity. They just don't want to put the work in. Honestly, I respect your mindset. Thanks, Vulgar. I appreciate that. Guys, if you haven't done so already, I need you to head up, hit that subscribe button. We are inching closer to 3,800 subscribers, and then hit that like. We are one like away from 65 likes for the live. I appreciate it. When are you getting to that Diamond Gym collab? Man, that would be cool, but I don't imagine that'll ever happen. I think he said he can do 30 to 50, Mason. Sorry, Mason, what was the comment? I missed it. Damn, I feel bad now. You're a good dude. Hey, Vulgar, it's all right, man. Like, that's my whole vibe here. Like, you can come in here and make fun of me. A lot of times I try to change people's mindset. If you want to continue being a prick, then I'm most likely going to make fun of you and I'm going to hurt your feelings. So we can go either way with it. So you were super chill about it. You called out something. We had a good conversation. I appreciate it, man. Bro, wow. You were 300 pounds. You inspire us. You're mega ripped now. Thanks, Blue. I appreciate that. I don't like carbonated soda, isn't my thing. Oh man, so Nastia, carbonated soda water is nasty. I hate it, like a tonic water. This here is like a flavored water, and there's like 15, 20 different flavors, and I like all but like one or two, and they're amazing. So, how many push-ups can you do? All of them, Mason. No, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure. If I had to guess, and I'm going to test it on Monday. So people have asked me how many push-ups I can do, and so I'm going to test it on Monday to see how many I can do. Is a 3.5 GPA good? Absolutely, because you want to know what? GPA is one of the most useless things you'll ever use in your life. I graduated with a 3.8 GPA in college. Mind you, my high school GPA was like a 2.9 something because I didn't give a shit in high school. I carried it in college because I had to pay for it. I graduated like a 3.85 or something in college. You know how many job interviews asked me what my GPA was? 0. I've never once been asked what my GPA was in college. All they care was, did I have a degree and can I do the job? Oh man, well this is a bad beat. I don't have a timer, guys. Jerry says, what do you do for work? Jerry, I'm a social worker. So Jerry, I actually have I got 5 jobs if you want to be technical. So I have a full-time caseload in ACT, which is the highest acuity program that you can have. I have a full-time caseload in our adult case management program, so I work both of those because we're short-staffed. I work at our hospital inside of the ER. I screen people to determine if they go inpatient for psychiatric care or if they need resources or some kind of substance that we leak to resources. So I do that nights and weekends. I have my real estate license that I buy and sell real estate. And then my wife and I, we currently own 13 rental units that we self-manage ourselves. So we do quite a bit of stuff. Do you think welding would be good for you? Yes, welding's a trade and it starts out at like $36 an hour and can cap out at like $55 an hour. And we need more trades. We need people focusing on the trades, less people going to college. Can you put your arms up in the air and jump up and down? Uncle, you just want to see my flab? Like I can be fat. Like, no, man. Like I already look fat as it is. Thanks, Fred. Appreciate that. Once you start seeing results, it's crazy motivation to keep going. And user, I'll be honest, guys, if you haven't looked, go look at my video on January 1st. You can see like my stomach, like there's no abs. My chest is there, but it's like more like saggy. So in the last 30 days, guys, I'm gonna skip abs today because I don't have a clock to do my stuff. So give me just a second. And I'm gonna move all my stuff over to here onto the treadmill and we'll start our cardio. So we're going to skip abs today because I don't have anything to time all of the exercises.
Dad.
What's up, buddy?
When I was at the varsity game, guess what?
What's up?
I went by all the players.
So cool.
I'm here.
Sweet.
And even Coach Kings, my football coach, was playing, and he put his name, and then he also put coach because he was my football coach.
Sweet. So there's like all 12 kids that go to Breckenridge play in the team? Like, 'cause there's only like 12 of them total?
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
about.
Just checking.
Pretty good teams.
They have 11 people on the varsity team.
All right, guys, give me just a second. Hey, Mason or Sam, why don't you guys back out and tell me how many subscribers we're at right now? I'd appreciate that. Heather says hi, Matthew.
Hi.
All right, guys, give me just a second. I got to put my shoes on.
I'm back here.
Huh?
I'm back here.
Just wait.
Hi.
I got it, Daddy home.
All right, guys, give me just a second. I got to get everything around.
You got what?
Huh? Get everything around. Get it no?
Come talk to people.
Huh?
Come talk to people.
That's what you need to do.
We ended up staying. They were having fun.
What time is it?
8,
Huh?
8:18.
What time is the game start? 8:30?
8. We're in a shower. The buzzer
Do you-
rang
oh,
and then
that's
everybody
nice.
started yelling, "What's the score?" For the other game.
I don't know what the score is.
It was funny. It was 2-2, but I don't know what it is right now.
Uh-oh.
10-5. Michigan.
Bailey just launched herself out from about the third step.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's go there.
If I was going to lose it, I'll lift it. It's so loose now.
I need to buy a sizer for mine. Go. Go. Okay. Finish yours up at 11:05.
All right, guys. Does my wife do fitness? Somewhat. Not as much as I do. She's worked out with me in the past. We've done like Insanity in the past. So she went and bought some strength bands as she's trying to start to do a little bit more stuff. So she's trying there, but she's been eating really healthy. She weighed herself. She was down to like 135 this morning. So that was her goal, was to get down to 135. So she was pretty excited about that. All right, guys. I know that someone had something. We're at 375, so we've gone up at least roughly 30. Yeah, Heather, that was fun. I consider doing something like that again. Like just something more of like an advanced, like heart healthy cardio. More, you know, something to get my heart rate up 1 day a week. I consider doing something like that again. Yeah, guys, I'm a big proponent of like getting into the trades. So I can tell you right now, my maintenance man alone costs me $30 an hour. Guy never went to college, but makes $30 an hour. Sets his own schedule. Like, can't complain about that. My plumber, $80 just to show up at the house. Whether he's there 5 minutes or an hour, it costs me $80 for my plumber. For a licensed insured plumber. Like, my electrician, that's a whole nother, he's a vibe. Like, again, you want to make money, go into the trades. Way less debt, make way more money. And then, like, when I have to call a plumber on the weekend, it's like $150 just for them to show up for an emergency call. Highly, highly encourage the trades. Robert, not sure what you mean, buddy. Oh man, Mason, I would love to do it. I don't know if she would ever have the confidence to be able to do something like that. Just not her thing. You make $42 an hour doing concrete. Sam, that's what's up. Again, that's a trade. Concrete is a whole vibe within itself. You can make tons of money. Not only that, but if you live somewhere where it's cold, Sam, you only work, 9 months out of the year. Take 3 months off. Save up. Find something else to do for 3 months. It's where it's at. Scrappy, you only make $20 right now? Apparently you're doing it wrong. Guys, we are 2 likes away from 75 likes. Double tap that screen. Show me some love. I would truly, truly appreciate that. When I was doing concrete, you only made 18. Thanks, guys. We just need one more like. I'd appreciate that. One more like puts me at 75. I would love to get to 100 likes again tonight. Last live we did, we got well over 100. There we go, we're at 75. Thank you so much. What up, Ethan? How you doing? I work 8 months out of the year, 4 months of unemployment, make 90K. Sam, that's what's up, brother. You doing it right. Scrappy, that's what's up. I'm telling you, y'all here impress me. Y'all grinding, I'm telling you. Like, but the key is, it's not how much money you guys make, it's how much you spend. So you can make as much money as you want. Strutted, what up, Spence? I need to play like the catwalk. On the catwalk, yeah, on the catwalk. About fell off, good lord. Well, Ethan, I'm glad you're doing good, man. Yeah, Scrappy, as you said, like, trades are where it's at, man. Way less money, way less debt. Man, I'm falling. Oh, I'm old. I hurt my hip. Hip pointer. Old. Scrappy, the reason people walk backwards is because it's better on your knees than it is to walk forward, because it's the natural movement of the treadmill. Because when you walk in a treadmill, essentially your foot hits, the belt jerks your knee back. So it's not as good for it. Ellipticals are probably way better, but it is what it is. We're going back up. Mason, that's where it is. My general contractor had one of his guys come out to one of my rentals, cut 3 holes in the floor. Wasn't there very long. Went back out there, sold the holes back up, $330. So they ain't struggling. See, age is a number. That means you break a hip. Spencer, we've talked about this before. Remember? I'm old and you're poor. You know? I'm not rich, but I'm doing very well for myself. And you're young. Like, you're young and you're spry. See, that's what the difference. But at the end of the day, between the two of us, I'm the pretty one. Hell yeah. Yeah, Scrappy. So I started investing 3 years ago. Again, I'm a social worker, don't make great money. And me and my wife now own 13 rental units. We have a net worth of just under $1 million, and we own $1.4 million worth of real estate. So when I tell you anybody can do it, anybody can do it. Like, I didn't come from money, I came from HUD housing and food stamps poor. So, is it possible to put on more muscle and flatter the stomach while keeping a decent diet? Is it possible to get more muscle? So basically you got two choices. You got to either bulk up a little bit, then you cut, or you cut. It's very difficult to bulk and cut at the same time. So when you bulk, you still want to eat clean, but you're eating more calories to build muscle. But then when you cut, you decrease the calories, increase the cardio, and then you're going to maintain the muscle, but not put any on. And one day I will not be poor, but you will always be old. But Spencer, by the time you're not poor, then you will be old. Then we'll both be old. I'll just be older. We got older to it. But we're both old. Excuse me, I'm the pretty one. I don't know, we can take a vote. But I feel like that's going to hurt your feelings. Or my feelings. I swear to God, if I lost, oh my God, would that hurt my feelings. Do you do Bitcoin? No, Mason. I only invest into real estate. Yeah, Scrappy, I lived the Dave Ramsey lifestyle before I even knew who Dave Ramsey was. And essentially had my student loans paid off, my vehicles paid off, my house paid off. I did a refinance of my primary residence and started investing into real estate. Hold on, guys. I gotta go turn this heater off because I'm dying here. It is hot in here, good Lord. I have $3K in cash currently. I want to save some more and get into real estate. Scrappy, for real, man, if you ever have any real estate questions, feel free to reach out. Like, I self-educated myself, now I got my real estate license. I was actually featured on the Bigger Pockets podcast and the Rookie Real Estate podcast. Mine was the #1 viewed Rookie Real Estate podcast 2 years ago. Had over 113,000 views on it, and my Bigger Pockets podcast. I also was featured on several other real estate smaller podcasts too. So I definitely know my shit. So if you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'd love to support you, man. Would you recommend real estate realm for someone coming out of college? I recommend real estate for everybody because if you can figure it out and you can do it, especially if you're handy and you have the ability to do it, you can make great money. You should model. I wish, Mason. Flabby belly. Yeah. I don't know what your name is. The something, the whatever. This is what happens when you gain a bunch of weight and you become fat. And for me, I was 303 pounds. My belly stuck out to here. Cheeks were swollen. I was ugly. I hated myself. It was difficult to do even the smallest task. I decided one day I don't want to be fat anymore. I locked in. I've lost weight. And now I'm down to 214.6. So I've lost a little over 88 pounds total. And my goal is to lose another 10 pounds. And eventually I want to do a bodybuilding competition. Do I think I'll win? No, because I'll be too small. But at the end of the day, if I could say I lost 100 pounds and I got down to 8% body fat, how effing cool would that be, right? Just pure hard work, dedication, grit, and anger issues. Like, what up, Patriot? How you doing today, man? Welcome back. Guys, I love seeing the same people in here over and over again. Inspirational. Thanks, T-Boy. Appreciate that, man. Guys, if you haven't done so already, please double tap that screen. I need 2 likes to get up to 85 likes. And then hit that subscribe. Guys, we are getting so close to 3,800 subscribers. I'd love to get to that goal tonight. So head up, hit that subscribe button. I truly appreciate it. Hell yeah, bro. I definitely will. I appreciate any advice, especially coming from someone who's successful with it. Yeah, so Scrappy. So currently, right now, my wife and I, we own 6 single families, 2 duplexes, and a triplex. And we just went and looked at another triplex that we're going to buy. It's got knob and tube in the basement, so we were debating on if we still wanted it. But basically, we had a choice. Take a big family vacation or buy another rental property. Well, the last couple of years, we've bought rental properties, and we didn't do the vacation. So I think we're going to pass on the rental property this year and go on a nice, like, $8,000 to $10,000 family vacation. Take my kids and my wife and just go ball out somewhere for like 8 to 10 days. So we work hard and we deserve it. Like, I work 60 to 70 hours a week pretty much every single week. So my kids deserve a trip. My wife deserves a trip. So we, but again, I've grown my net worth from 200K to just under $1 million in 3 years. So if I double that in the next 3 years, you know, I'll be able to retire. So I'm on pace to retire at 45. I just told my wife last month that if she wants to retire from her job, she can. Like, she literally could just walk away, retire, focusing on managing the properties here and there, and she could retire forever. No 9 to 5, no answering to anybody else. She'll be her own boss if that's what she chooses to do. And I'll continue grinding away, and then hopefully I'll be able to retire in another 5 to 6 years. Especially if you have family. Yeah, for sure. Thanks guys for those likes. I appreciate that. We flew up to 86 likes. You guys are awesome. We are 10 minutes and 30 seconds into our 65 minutes of cardio. So the lift went way better than I thought it was going to. I had no energy today, guys. Like, I just simply was not feeling it. Give me just a sec, guys. I'm just trying to look at something real quick. Okay. I live right by the Florida Keys, and honestly, it is 45 minutes from me. Oh man, that'd be awesome, man. Last time we went to Florida, I don't remember. We didn't stay in Orlando. We stayed somewhere. Like, our resort was like 10 minutes from Universal, but we stayed at a resort that had like a wave pool and a water park in it. And we went to Universal. We went to Cocoa Beach. We did a bunch of stuff. Like, pretty much it was like yes day for my kids, but every day we did whatever it is they wanted. The mirror helps. Look at you being all good husband. Hey Spence, I'm trying, man. Actually, Ashley was the one that called me out on it, and she basically told me that, you know, there's more to life than what I'm doing right now. Like, there's got to be more to life than just working your ass off, getting in shape, and not enjoying yourself. She's like, you got to start living, man. She's like, you need to take your family on a vacation, go be happy. And so, like, that was like late last night that her and I were talking about that. And it was just like, holy shit, like, it really hit me like a sack of bricks. So while driving the wife into work, I kind of told her, I'm like, hey, I don't want your answer right now, but I want you to think about this. Would you rather take a family vacation with the kids or buy this triplex that brings us one step closer to retirement? And she was 50-50. And I was more like 80-20 of like, let's not buy it and let's take a vacation. I would much rather have the memories. Properties here in California are so expensive. Yeah, Arthur, that's why I have a couple guys that invest with me through here. They've actually bought 4 duplexes through me as their realtor. So people invest out of state with out of state realtors, and then they get a property manager to manage it. So I've actually had guys buy 4 real duplexes through me. But my goal is to have investments property too. Yeah, Arthur, like I told the guy earlier, that if you're looking for some help or some support, like, I absolutely got you, man. Hit that subscribe button and feel free to reach out. Like, whether it's fitness, real estate, whatever it is, financial, whatever your all's goals are, I love supporting people. And I'm super ADHD, so I just follow the dopamine. Like, I used to talk about real estate all the time and post about that on my shows. Then I went from different things to different things to different things. Like, I follow wherever the dopamine's at. That's how I got fat, because I was working 80 hours a week, building my real estate business, drinking tons of, I was drinking tons of energy drinks and Red Bull and sugary coffees. But I was working. I'd go to my first job from 8:30 to 4:30, get out of there. I'd go work in my second job from 4:30 to 10, and then come home, shower. I'd get home at 11 o'clock, shower, sleep, and then do it all over again. There was at one point I was working 30 days in a row. At my part-time job 2 years ago, I made $30,000 in my second part-time job. Like, that was enough for me to buy one of my rental properties. So it's all about just grinding and locking in. Jack Duncan Trussell. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm back at Big Grapes. I'm excited because I'm hungry. It's got to be about time for my last meal. What time is it, guys? It's got to be, what, 9 o'clock? What up, Mary? How you doing? Someone put it in there earlier, but I forgot. But how many subscribers are we at right now? It's 8. No, it's only 8:35. Good Lord, I thought it was way later than that. Oh. Mary, if you haven't done so already, make sure you head up and hit that subscribe button. Show some love and support. I truly appreciate that. 375. I wish I would have remembered what we started at. I have no clue what we're at. I think it was 373 maybe, 372. I don't even remember. 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9. Thanks, Mary. I appreciate that. Getting there, guys, day by day, getting a little bit stronger. Whew. Thanks, Mary. I appreciate that. That was nice of you. We are inching closer to 3,800 subscribers. We have flown up almost 1,000 subscribers in the last couple weeks. It's been awesome, guys. I appreciate that love and support. Well, hopefully you're having a good day. I had a great day at work. I got all my paperwork caught up, turned in all the stuff I needed to turn in. Today was a great day. Mary with that floating heart. Oh, Mary, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mary with that gift. I truly, truly appreciate that. Guys, you know how I was telling you about the super chats the other day? Like, I was still thinking about that $20 super chat I got randomly the other day. Like, I think about that quite often. Or the guy that sent the $5 one. I'm like, oh my goodness, that is so cool. Like, so for those that are kind of new into here right now, I actually was approved today to be featured, or for an opportunity to be featured on Muscle and Fitness magazine for like my weight loss that I've done, the journey I've been on. And so if you guys haven't done so already, go look in the post on my channel and go vote. It doesn't cost you anything to vote. All the votes are free for one vote. So go vote and go vote for me. I'd appreciate that. I'm currently in 25th place and I just started like a few hours ago. So go vote. And then, like, I'm pretty excited. Like, how cool would that be to be featured in a magazine? You voted. Thanks, Heather. I appreciate that. Give that man a like and subscribe. Thanks, Spence. Appreciate you, man. Spence, you went and voted, didn't you? I'm telling you guys, if I get an opportunity to be featured in a magazine, you guys will see me locked in like I've never been locked in before. I will easily lose that next 15 pounds in the month or so. Like, oh my goodness, if I win that feature, because not only do you win, but you win $20,000 if you get featured in the magazine. Like, I will be locked in. My diet will be perfect. I'll do 60 days of perfection next. And I'll just lock in because if I have a chance to be there, oh my goodness. Mason, you voted. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks, Mary. I appreciate that. Mary, you do pull-ups? It's your mom's account. Yep, pull-ups and push-ups are one of the best things you can do when you're younger. Pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups. Pokey, how tall am I? I am 6'3". 6'3", 214.6 pounds. I was 303. Now I'm down to 214, so I've lost a significant amount of weight. Guys, double tap that screen, hit that like button. We are 3 likes away from 90 likes for the live. So we're on pace to crush any like goal we've ever had before. So hit that like button. 3 of you, let's get to 90 if we can. If you're in a magazine, I want an autograph copy. How much do you bench press? The most I've ever bench pressed is 395. If I had to guess, my bench right now is probably 360, 370. Guys, I can smell pizza upstairs. They must be making some pizza. That's all I can smell. For 20K alone, I'll walk 50K steps a day for the next month. No kidding, Sam. And the money isn't even important. I'll give the money to somebody else. I just want to be featured in the magazine. Like, I have money. I've worked hard for my money. I don't need free money. But I'll tell you right now, I want to win that feature in a magazine. The biggest thing is I just want to show people that you don't need drugs. You don't need pharmaceuticals. You don't need TRT. You don't need roids in order to change your life and become physically fit forever. You don't gotta look like these IG models. Like, go up and just fucking show up for yourself. You're not showing up for Becky. You're not showing up for Tom and Dick and Harry. You're showing up for you every single day. And you just have to be better than you that you were yesterday. You don't gotta lose 20 pounds a month, 30 pounds a month. You can lose 5 pounds a month. For 12 months, that's 60 pounds, guys. Think about it. 5 pounds a month for 12 months is 60 pounds. Imagine how much better you would feel if you lost 60 pounds. Damn, bro, you're like a foot taller than me and I'm 20. Dibs. Bet Spencer how tall they are. I'm so confused, guys. All I can do right now is smell that pizza that's upstairs. It is intoxicating. What up, Stitch? What up, YCT? Guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you head up and hit that subscribe button. And then double tap that screen, hit that like. I'd appreciate it. I think $30 used and $20 new. Guys, I must have missed part of the conversation because I have no clue what any of y'all are talking about. Spence said he would sell us your boxers if you win them. Oh, I see. I knew I missed something. I don't know, guys. I bought a Spence. What is that? I bought a 6-pack of large boxers, and I've blown out 2 of them, so I'm down to 4 pair. Definitely need to buy more. For you, thanks, YC. I appreciate those subscriptions, guys. I love seeing this channel grow. We've grown so much lately, and I love seeing the same faces in here over and over and over again. Oh. All right, we are 22 minutes down. You know, I threw this one away at the gym, remember? We're gonna have to go dig them out. Back to selling bathwater and feet picks again. That's the going price right now. I think my camera's way back farther than it normally is. It's harder for me to see than it normally is. You're just selling my fame. There you go. Oh, we gotta do what we gotta do, man. We're trying to retire early. 20 bucks is 20 bucks, right? Guys, do you remember, was it last night or was it, no, we didn't go live last night. 2 nights ago, when we had all the thirsty girls in here just saying off the wall change, like off the wall stuff. That stuff, that was a good time. What up, Sebastian? How you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day. Whew. I accidentally started a business for you. Well, you're welcome. All right, Spencer, I'll give you a 70-30 cut. Anything you sell, you're going to keep 30% of. Just let me know. We want it to be weird, but not too weird. What's the line on too weird? Like, where do we draw the line? Like what do we think would be too weird? That's what I'm saying. Those comments that started the promoting. I know, Sam, it got weird in here a couple nights ago. But where do we draw the line of, like, what's too weird? Just curious, where would your guys' line be of, like, bro, like you found the line? Like, is farts in the jar the line? Is it toenail clippings? That's the line? Oh, yeah, I can see that's weird. Feet shavings. Toenail clippings is too weird. Feet pictures is too weird. How much curls I do nicely? I can curl 35s. Pretty easy. Guys, I'm getting bored. Getting bored. Start doing jumping jacks on the treadmill. I don't know. I don't really, like, curling's not a thing. Donate $100? Sure. You want to? I'll show you my feet for $100. Happy 30th birthday. Nah, man, I'm 39. I'm old. Like, they don't cut me shy. Like, we old here. I've earned all this gray hair, man. I don't know if you want to maximize your profit. There's no limit to the weird. See, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I don't know, man. There was a girl that made a lot of money selling farts in a jar. Then she like, blew out like an O-ring and had to have surgery, and she had to stop doing it. Do burpees on the treadmill while it's running. Basically, I would take out that curio cabinet behind me. Like, ah! Hell no. Does YT? What does that mean? Hell no, hell no, hell no. Was that necessary? No. Yes, it was. It was very necessary. Oh, you're saying happy day for 30. Yes, Ricky, today is the day. Today is the end of 30 days of perfection. When I go to bed tonight and I wake up tomorrow, I don't care if I get up at 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever time we wake up in the morning is officially the next day. So if I take a 15-minute power nap and I go upstairs and it is after midnight, I can eat whatever I want. And I'm going to eat like a big back. I'm eating everything. Guys, I got the snacks. My snacks have snacks. I'm going to feed my snacks some snacks. Maybe I'll just take all my snacks, throw them in a blender, blend them up, and just eat them with a spoon. Like, I am so excited. For the last 30 days, I followed a perfect diet, perfect everything. Like, I deserve this treat. I deserve pizza. Like, Spence is gonna come over tomorrow. We're gonna order pizza. We're gonna go get cheesy bread. We're gonna do all the things. Oh gosh, guys, so excited. Makes me want to touch the honey. Oh. If someone gave you $200, would you do a TikTok dance for them? Absolutely. I have zero shame. I'll put on a banana hammock and everything. Like whatever you want to do. $200? That's a lot of money, man. Pale? Yeah, I'm pretty white, man. I prefer cracker. It's the word my people use. I'm cracker white. And I'm freckly, so I don't tan even if I wanted to. Sam says I'll do it nude for 500. 500 bucks is a lot of money. For some people, 500 bucks is life-changing money. What up, RT does? You need a hug, bro. You sad you having a rough day? We got you. We are loving, supporting community in here. Love hugs. Hugs. Hug it out. I got you. Guys, we need one of y'all beautiful folks. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. We are one like away from 90 likes for the live. So somebody smash that like button at all possible. I'd appreciate it. You feel like I cook a great steak? Dead gone, you want to hear a secret? I don't cook at all. Like at all. It's kind of embarrassing. My wife does all the grilling. You could take my man card. Luckily, she does all my meal prep too. You guys should be jealous. My wife literally does all my meal prep for me, so I don't have to worry about it. It's part of the reason why my dieting's easy, because I don't have to do any of the cooking. Do you play with the stomach skin when you're bored? Ken, no, but I do hate it. It's super embarrassing. Like, I allowed myself to become a fat heifer, and this is the result of losing weight, is all this extra skin. Guys, we just jumped up 6 likes. Now I need one of y'all beautiful folks to hit that like button to give us 95 likes. So if you haven't done so already, hit that like button. I truly appreciate it. What up, Brooke? I appreciate that. Actually, you're lucky, ASF. Dad, I'm serious. I know I am. My wife does all my meal prep for me. So, rice, chicken, broccoli. She does all my meal prep for me. She's absolutely amazing and helps supporting me. I work out for 2 hours a day, 6 days a week. She helps take care of the kids. What's up, buddy? I am not watching the game right now. What's up?
Guess what? Head coach Ryan Dan Campbell's a Michigan State player.
Oh, no. What up, Hacksaw? How you doing, man? Guys, thanks. We are up to 95 likes. That's absolutely awesome. We are 5 away from 100. Shit, I forgot. You sound like him, too. Jiggles, I'm not sure what you're saying, buddy. I missed your first one. He's like, free guy. Yes, as my buddy Sam said, guys, hit that like and subscribe. Show some love, guys. We are 30 minutes into cardio. We've lifted shoulders. We did 4 sets of shoulder seated shoulder press. We did 4 sets of shoulder raises. We did front lateral raises, 4 sets. We did 3 sets of bent over raises for your rear delt. We did 3 sets of shoulder shrugs, and then we did 3 sets of wide shoulder shrugs. So what is that? 4, 4, 12, plus 3, 4, 16, plus 6. So we did 22 sets of shoulders and traps, and now we're going to do 65 minutes of cardio. So we're 31 minutes in with 34 minutes to go. And we are 4 likes away from 100, guys. 4 likes away. Appreciate and love that support. As someone said earlier, today is day 30 of 30 Days of Perfection. We are ending our long, long month of not cheating on our diet, of working out, of cardio and locking in. We took motivation, we threw that shit out the window, we picked up dedicated, and we put it in our pocket. We locked in because we showed up for what was on the schedule. We ate when we were supposed to eat. We didn't deviate from it. We didn't add anything else in. We stuck to between 2,000 to 2,100 or 2,200 calories a day. We burned roughly 4,000 calories a day. We lost 22.2 pounds as of this morning. So we locked in. I want pizza and ranch. Oh man, guys, I'm telling you, we're getting all that stuff tomorrow. Brooke, am I going to continue? So this is the plan. Donuts for breakfast, honey. Nice. Danny, if that's you watching, I was just telling everybody how you do all my meal prepping. I was singing your praises. So Brooke, this is my plan. So I'm going to take tomorrow off, eat whatever I want. Sunday through Sunday, next Sunday morning, I'm going to continue lifting, dieting, and exercising, and I'm going to continue grinding it out. Sunday night, I'm going to eat whatever I want because it's the Super Bowl. So I'm going to have a Super Bowl party. I'm going to have some queso, some chips, pizza, whatever we decide to do. And then at that point, I'm going to look and see where I'm at. Like, if I'm down to 210, where I'm at. If I get accepted to be in this magazine, where I got to really show out. If I'm going to show out for this magazine, and I'm going to be featured in Men's and Fitness magazine. If y'all go and vote for me, please go vote. Head over. The link is in the post. Go vote for me to be in Men's and Fitness magazine. If that happens, then I'm going to lock in. I'm going to probably do a 60 days of perfection. So for 60 days, I'll probably lock in and I want to get down to like 200, 205 and really see what I can look like. I want to push to my very, very limits of what my mental and physical health can do. Like, push my limits. Like 30 days was hard, pushing my limits, because today, day 29 or day 30, guys, was by far the hardest day. Dieting was easy. I did not want to lift. I didn't want to come down here. I don't want to be on this treadmill right now. I want to be upstairs eating pizza and all kinds of crap. Like, that's what I want right now. But simply, I had to hold myself accountable because I have a fear of coming out here and be like, hey guys, I let you guys know. Hey guys, I lied. I couldn't lock in for 30 days. I'm the P word. I'm not strong enough. Like, that is my biggest fear. And so we're locked in, we lifted, we've eaten healthy, and now we're on the treadmill. Fred says very sexy. Thanks, Fred, appreciate that. Go to a buffet until you get kicked out. Mason, don't tempt me. We consider going to Chan's, which is a buffet. Danny voted. I think Mason said he voted, Sam said he voted, Spencer voted. I know a couple other, my friends on Facebook voted. Guys, if you haven't voted, please go vote for me. I have an opportunity to be featured in Muscle and Fitness magazine. So the link, I should have just posted the link here. I didn't even think about that. Danny, if you could post the link, or Sam or Mason, copy the link and post it here. I'll tag it at the bottom, actually. Here, let me unpin this. And then let's pin the link to Muscle and Fitness, guys. I should have did that in the beginning, but that's okay. I'm not going to lie, though, Brandon. You're going to feel like you were hit by a truck by the end of the day. You've been there so many times after being good for so long. Yeah, Sam, I imagine I'm going to feel like crap Sunday. Like, my stomach's going to be tore up, but it'll be worth it. But Danny, Sam, Mason, Spence, if one of you guys could take that link to Muscle and Fitness and paste it at the bottom, I would truly appreciate that. Then, guys, we've got 20 beautiful folks in here, and each and every one of you guys are beautiful. Is that it? I think you're going to have, because that's the post to the, That might work. Somebody click on that link. Tell me if it works. All right, so it works. Hold on. Ah! All right. Hold on, guys. All right, guys, it won't let me pin it. Bro, let me know if you need a source of peptides. Nah, Nathan, man, you sound like a loser, bro. Like, coming in here, like, you want to cheat? Like, you too fat and lazy to put on work and be on the treadmill and eat a clean diet and lift some heavy weights? Like, let me get you on some injection because I'm a loser. Like, here, I'm going to take a needle because I don't believe in hard work. I believe in body positivity only when someone else does the work for me. Again, I shouldn't judge people that do that stuff, but I'm so sick and tired of people wanting to take some kind of chemical to enhance themselves instead of showing up for themselves. Then they don't change their diet, they don't change their habits, and they gain all the weight. What weight are you right now? So I am 214.6 pounds. I was 303. I've lost 88.4 pounds in the last 16 months. Bro, why is your ego so fragile? My ego isn't fragile, bro. I'm tired of the GLPs. I'm tired of people being body positive when it's easy. Show up and show out. Like, if you need to take a chemical to lose weight, that speaks more on you than it does anything else. Because the reality is losing weight's easy. It's all simple about kcal in versus kcal out. Eat less than eat less, burn more. It's really that simple. Losing weight is incredibly easy. It might take a long time, but it's incredibly easy to lose weight. Move your body, put less food in your mouth. Treadmill still sounds like a person dying in the hospital. This is the new treadmill too. Bro, creatine is a synthetic chemical too. Nathan, it's a good thing I'm not on creatine, buddy. It's a good thing I don't take that either. I could eat whatever I want with a 6-hour eating window and 18 hours of fasting. I mean, I've heard that about fasting. People won't eat anything, and then from like 6 to midnight, they eat whatever they want, and they've had good results, I imagine. Last day. Terry, boy. It's the last day, man. I'm so excited. Terry, my man, I'm so excited to eat like shit tomorrow. I'm so excited for pizza and breadsticks and chips and cake. What up, Dylan, man? Welcome back, Dylan. How you doing today, buddy? Guys, I need 4 of y'all beautiful folks. Head up, hit that like button. We are 4 likes away from 100 likes for this live. So one of y'all beautiful folks, head up, hit that like button. I would truly, truly, truly appreciate that. Why do you refrain from taking creatine? Just curious. Drake, to be honest with you, it's a horror story. So a friend of mine, his mom was a nurse that worked on the med floor at the hospital I grew up in. And there was an individual that was taking creatine, wasn't working out his entire body, and all that creatine stored in his legs. He finally did legs and released all the creatine into his system. And he was sore for like 2-3 weeks, like way more sore than he was. Finally went to the hospital. Basically, the creatine released all at once, shut down his kidneys, shut down his liver. And I don't know if the guy ended up passing away or what ended up happening to him, but I know he was in an extreme critical condition for a long time because the creatine that he had released into his system all at once. Now again, that's a horror story. I'm sure maybe it's a 1 in a million, but to me it was enough to like, I don't need this to grow big. I think I look decent now. I don't need anything else extra. However, the one supplement people have told me continuously that it's good and that it's great and does change is creatine, so I would consider looking into it. I'm not against it. I just feel like at this point in my career of what I'm doing, I don't need it. There you go, guys. We're just 1 more like. Yeah, Drake. So that was kind of like, in this story was probably when I was like 20. So it was enough just to mortify me to stay away from it. Because when I was in my 18, 19, I was taking creatine monohydrates. and it was okay, but it was just really granular. It didn't really mix up. But once my buddy told me this story, I'm like, nah, I'm out. I'm good. It just didn't seem like it. Thanks, guys. We are up to 100 likes. You guys are truly amazing. I love this community. Thanks, Mason, for the help. Sam, Heather, Spence, all the mods. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Jama, howdy. What's up? How you doing? How's all the ladies doing tonight? Some guy, thanks. I appreciate that. Guys, we are 40 minutes into 65 minutes of cardio. Feeling pretty good. Thanks, Heather. Appreciate that. And guys, if you haven't done it so, you're new in here, head up, hit that subscribe button. Show some love. And anytime you guys see my videos pop up, please watch the entire thing. Give it a like. Hit that share. All right, I'm going to try one more time, guys, to see if I can pin this. I don't know if it'll let me. No, because if I just click on it, it only allows me to click on it. So, but guys, if you get that opportunity, click on that link. Maybe you guys can just put it in the chat every so often. So that link is for my opportunity to be featured in Men's and Fitness magazine. Go in there, vote. It doesn't cost you anything. I would truly appreciate that. You're going live, Dylan? What are you live streaming, buddy? Yeah, good to know. Thanks, brother. Yeah, Drake, it freaks me out, man. I'm losing 50 pounds in 6 months, possible. You're 180. Oh, 50 pounds in 6 months is very difficult. I'm guessing you're female. Not saying it's possible, but I'm telling you, you're going to have to lock in like you've never locked in your entire life. And you're going to have to be willing to do work that you've never done in your entire life. Like, you're going to have to lock in. You're going to have to follow an incredible clean diet. You're not going to be able to have cheat meals, soda pops. You can have diet pop. But you're going to have to lock in. You're going to have to do 40 plus minutes of cardio every single day. Like, there's no excuses. If you're a female, you want to lose 50 pounds in 6 months, that means you're averaging about 8 pounds a month. That's 2 pounds a week. You need to lock in. Dude, congrats on your progress. Amazing work, champ. Thanks, the man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Guys, again, nothing makes me happier than seeing the same people pop in day after day after day. Thanks, the man. I appreciate that. Dylan, I see you all the time. Scrappy, you're new in here, man. You've been in here most of the life. I appreciate that. Space the 50 pounds out over the year. Yep, Scrappy, I'm 100%. 50 pounds over a year is more realistic for a female. 50 pounds for a guy in 6 months, if you're 300 pounds, that's doable because, again, when you have that much weight, you burn more calories naturally. Guys, the wife put it in the chat. If you guys click that link, you can go vote for me for an opportunity to be in Men's and Health Fitness. So please click on that. Everybody gets one free vote, and I would truly, truly appreciate that. You should make honey bun sandwich with ice cream. Mason, I was talking about carrot cake, so I'm a big carrot cake fan. I'm trying to figure that out tomorrow. I need to get some carrot cake. Some donuts. Make ice cream pizza. Spencer, what time are you coming over tomorrow? So, I think you got to drop the wife off at, you said what, 2 o'clock? I'm trying to make a low protein, high carb diet. I would encourage you to reverse that. You want a high protein diet because you want to build muscle. I'll be over right after that, so probably around 3 o'clock. Perfect. Hey, bro, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when regarding the magazine. Bro, Scrappy, that's the fucking mindset I'm talking about, bro. That's it. Oh, man, you literally just gave me goosebumps all the way up. That's the mindset I'm using on. It's not if, but when. It's not if, but when. I'll continue putting in the work day after day after day. Y'all go vote, and we'll get there. Whoo! That's that mindset I'm talking about, man. Completely change it. Manifest it. Make it happen. Show up and show out. That's what's up. Literally, I have goosebumps all up my back and stuff right now. That's what I'm talking about, bro. This guy is a G. Thanks, host. Appreciate that. Thanks, guys. Not sure how many subscribers we're on so far tonight, but I feel like we are rocking out. We are having a good time tonight. I almost like the small mind was like, Brandon, just be lazy, lay on the couch. Just do it.
but then I'd be, excuse my language, but I'd just be a piece of shit that I always, call people out I'm here for. Like, how can I preach, go show up and show out, and then not show up and show out? So I was exhausted. I was like, you know what? We'll go through the motions, muscle memory. I've been doing this for a long time. So any workout's better than the workout you didn't show up for. So I did it. Wholesome, you subscribe. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Andre. Appreciate that. Guys, yes, as the wife said, like, if you have voted, let us know that you voted. I would truly, truly appreciate that. Have you done your cheat day yet? Andre, that is tomorrow. Tomorrow is my cheat day. So I'm excited for tomorrow. So guys, once you vote, let me know that you voted. I have an opportunity to be featured in, let me change that word. I'm going to be featured when y'all vote for me in Muscle and Fitness Magazine. Are you streaming at all this weekend? Yes, Sam. So I'm going to most likely take tomorrow off because of my cheat day. And then I'll do back, deadlifts, and cardio Sunday. So I'll stream Sunday. I'm not sure what time I work. But yeah, I'm going to go vote now. Thanks, Scrappy. I appreciate that. Dylan, that's late. That's past my bedtime, buddy. I'm old. Us old folk. Well, actually, that's not true. On the weekends, I'm a night owl. Well, throughout the week, I try to go to bed by midnight. On the weekends, I'll be up late. Guys, we got 22 of y'all beautiful folks in here. Just double tap that screen. Hit that like button. Show some love and support. I would truly appreciate that. Let's see if we can get up to 110 likes. 110. I know not all of you pretty people in here have hit that like button. Head up, hit that like, show some love and support. I would truly appreciate that. I can't wait to how you feel on Sunday. That will be the good stream. Oh, Sam, I'll be in the middle of deadlift. Ah! It's me running to. I whacked my finger. Son of a bitch. But that'll be running to the can as I'm in the middle of a deadlift, so I don't boo-boo on myself. Can't be a night out. Yeah, Diddy, I gotta go to bed early tonight so I can get up early so I can start eating bad food tomorrow. Gotta have plenty of time for diets. Or plenty of time for donuts. Not diets, donuts. Donuts. And cookie. And candy. Peanut butter. I've been craving peanut butter, guys. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Alright guys, we talked about this a few days ago. What is everybody's go-to cheat meal? If you're on a diet and you have a go-to cheat meal, like it's the one thing you just want. So for me, my biggest cheat meal back in the day always was Wendy's spicy chicken wraps. And I would get cheese and I'd put ketchup in the liquid cheese and I'd dip it together. That was my cheat meal almost every single time. It was my favorite. Now that they got rid of the wraps, my cheat meal tends to be like B-Dubs queso and wings, or Chen's, which is like a Chinese restaurant, but they have unlimited ice cream. So, because I can go to Chen's and put away about 4,000 calories. So, what is everybody's go-to cheat meal? I just love a big, huge, greasy burger. Oh my gosh. Danny, the cheese balls at Jumbo's Bar. Go down and visit my mom tomorrow. Get cheese balls and a burger. And they have the cheese dip for the fries. Oh gosh. Oh, touch time. Oh goodness. My mouth's over here watering. You said cake? Cake's good. I like cheese, or I like carrot cake, but cake's okay at best. What up? It's me. How you doing, buddy? Yes, we could buy those balls. You can buy these balls. I didn't say that. Wendy, I don't know what to do with my hands. Watch your podcast. Very cool. Thanks, Tyson. Thanks, it's me. I appreciate that. Dude, your physique is off the hook. Thanks, Beal. I appreciate that. Guys, the wife just posted the link for my chance to be in Muscle and Fitness Magazine. Click that link and go give me a vote, guys. I appreciate that. And then let me know if you vote. I'm in 21st place. I started a few hours ago. Same carrot cake. Mason, carrot cake is fire, isn't it? Carrot cake is just, it hits the cream cheese frosting. It just hits different. And the one restaurant, Spencer, you still here? Danny, what's the name of the restaurant on Bay Road that we go to that's the buffet? Is it Golden Corral? Yeah, the Golden Corral has it on the buffet. So unlimited carrot cake. I'll get like 2 or 3 plates of regular food and then smash a couple carrot cake. I see you and your wife have real estate page, but you stopped updating it. Yeah, it's me. I got bored with it, to be honest with you. We still do it. We own 13 rental units. No, Spence, not that one. I was talking about the other one. Yeah, we stopped doing our real estate page because we got bored with it. But if you look back at some of those old videos, you can see how fat I was. Like, cheeks out to here, belly out to here. It's crazy. You can buy that carrot cake in the store. That's what we need. I need it now. I need it in my belly. All right, guys, we are 50 minutes in. Joseph, we're just talking about tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be my epic cheat meal, man. Like, I've been on my diet for 30 days now. I've been perfect for 30 days. And tomorrow I can eat whatever I want. But Joseph, if you haven't done so already, buddy, click on that link above. Go give me a vote so I can be featured in Muscle and Fitness magazine. And then double tap that screen and hit that like button. It's me. Do I get my wife to work out with me? No, she kind of does her own thing. She's got some exercise bands. She does her own thing. She's been eating a lot cleaner. She actually hit her weight goal this morning. So she was very proud of herself. It was pretty cool. Hi, do you remember me? Mark? To be honest with you, I don't, buddy. I'm sorry. But guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure we double tap that screen. I would love to get to 210 likes. Street time? What do you mean, Joseph? Guys, if you're a child, please do not put your age in the chat. There's too many creeps and weirdos out there, and I want to protect kids. If you're over the age of 18, put your age in the chat. But if you're a kid, please don't. I don't need some creep in here then starting to stalk a child. I don't need to go to jail because I beat up some grown folks for being weird. Children are our most precious commodity and should be protected at all costs. Thank you so much, Limp Away, man. I truly, truly appreciate that love. Thank you so much, man. What's your original weight, Gabby? My original weight was 303 pounds. I was 303. I'm down to 214.4 this morning. I'm down 80. What is that? 88. No, 214.6, I think. So I'm down 88.4 pounds so far. 6'3", 214. I want to get down to 200. So it would be a 103-pound weight loss, which would be my ultimate goal. Amazing job, brother. Keep it going. Thanks, guys. If you haven't done so already, remember, hit that subscribe. I'm here to encourage you just as much as you guys are here to encourage and push me to simply do better. Tonight, knowing that I was going to go live, I told you I was going to go live, it really helped me show up for this workout. Even though my body was exhausted, my brain was tired. At one point, actually, I got a funny story for you guys. At one point, it was probably 4:15. I was at work, and I just laid my head down. And I probably fell asleep for about 30 seconds to a minute. Just laid my head down. I had a headache, just wasn't feeling it. But I had work I had to get done before I could leave. And like our receptionist walked by my office and see me and like went and told my supervisor, like, hey, I think Brandon's having a mental breakdown. Like I think he's not okay. Like I think you need to go check on him. Like something's wrong with him. So then Spencer, who is one of my best friends, so she goes and gets Spencer, and Spencer comes to my office like, you good, bro? Like, I was just tired and had a headache and kind of fell asleep for a minute. Like, it's fine. Like, nah, man, we thought you were a nervous breakdown. I thought you were crying. Like, no, we'll save that for the car. We only cry in the car. Granddad is jacked. Mono. Not cool, bro. Not cool. I'm a dad, not a granddad. My kids are too young for that. I try to vote, but it requires a Facebook, and I don't have a Facebook. All right, Joseph, I appreciate you trying before and after video. Going to go crazy. Yeah. So, and I'm actually going to post tomorrow. I'll post a video from January 1st till now. So I've lost 22 pounds, 22.2 pounds since January 1st. 22.2 pounds since January 1st. Am I natty? Yes, I am 100% natural. The only supplements I take is C4 pre-workout, and I take protein shakes. I took Synthesis 6 by BSN. You look more solid, bro. Thanks, Dr. Balls. I appreciate that. 22 pounds in like 30 days is crazy. Yeah, user, that's what happens when you lock in. I do 65 minutes of cardio 6 days a week. I lift weights 5 days a week. And I've eaten the exact same thing roughly the exact same time for the last 30 days. I have not deviated from my diet. So I eat a protein shake in the morning with black coffee. I then have 1 cup rice, 1 cup chicken, 1 cup broccoli. That's my next 2 meals. And then my 4th meal of the night is 4 whole eggs, 2 egg whites, 1 full cup of non-fat cottage cheese, and then some kind of fruit. So it's right around 2,000 to 2,200 calories, and I burn 4,000 calories a day. So I've locked in for 30 days straight. That's why this is called the 30 Days of Perfection. Today is day 30. So when I wake up tomorrow morning, I'm gonna eat like a big back. Do fasting? No, Chica. Why would I change up what I'm doing? I've literally lost 88 pounds. I look semi-okay. I wouldn't say great. I look better than most. Like, why would I change what I'm doing when it's already working? I never understood that when people tell me that, you need to do this diet, you need to do this. I've lost 88 pounds, and in the last month, I've lost 22 pounds. Why would I change what I'm doing? Why deviate? Hey, mister, you're getting rich off crypto. I think you need to go invest in real estate. Why I'm getting rich? Because I said so. Chat G. Sorry, I missed your comment. I started to see some real. Oh, sorry, Chica, my bad. Sometimes I'm so used to the trolls being a prick. I'm sorry. No, I don't fast, and I don't believe in fasting because fasting burns up too much muscle. And I want to keep on as much muscle as I can. So I try to spread my meals out every 3 to 4 hours and about 50 grams of protein per meal. Now I'm apologizing. Now I feel like a dick. I am so sorry. I just get people that come in here and they're so toxic. Sometimes I jump on things before I should. I need to start buying more healthier foods, but it's a lot more expensive. Gotta. So user, I'm gonna challenge you to that. So my buddy Spencer, who is a lot more frugal than I am, and since he locked in and started buying healthier foods and not stopping at the gas station, not going out, not doing like buying things here and there, he's actually managed to save like an extra $300 this month by buying more expensive foods, by not going out to eat, by not doing extra things. Dude's got a bunch more money in his bank account because he locked in. Last year I weighed 600 pounds. I weighed myself 2 days ago, and now, bro, you've lost 2 pounds in 2 years. Good job, bro. Good try. 50 grams a meal. What are the meals? Red. So I do 2 scoops of Synthesis 6 whey protein in the morning. Next I do rice, chicken, and broccoli. Next I do rice, chicken, and broccoli. And then the next one is 4 whole eggs, 2 egg whites, and then 1 cup of non-fat cottage cheese. So roughly 50 grams a meal, 4 meals a day, 200 grams of protein. Your chest and shoulders are huge. I do those butterfly lifts to focus on those areas. Joseph, I had someone tell me that my shoulders weren't defined, so I increased. So I do an extra set of shoulder flies now. You'd be good at MMA? Nah, Joseph, I haven't been in a fight in a long time. Last time I got in a fight, that's probably like 1st grade. A girl beat me up and made me eat dirt. Like, I'm a lover, I'm not a fighter. When I used to go to the bar, I used to carry a $10 or a $5 bill in my front pocket. Anytime anybody tried to do anything crazy, I would just give them the money. Like, here, let me buy you a drink. There's no need to fight. Fighting's stupid. Once you get grown, fighting's for no reason. Dr. Balls, I was going to say, for some reason I don't believe you, buddy, but I appreciate your positivity. You can laugh about it. After the 30 days, are you going to keep eating the same thing? So, after my 30 days, which ends tomorrow, ends tonight and tomorrow I'm going to eat whatever I want. So tomorrow I'm going to eat a bunch of junk food, chips, candy, pop. I'm going to have all the things pizza. I'm going to restart my diet on Sunday. I will be clean Sunday through Sunday morning. And then again, I will cheat again Sunday night, and I'll have stuff for like the Super Bowl because there's a Super Bowl party, so I will cheat for that. And then I'm going to restart my diet. At that point, I'll either do 14 days in a row, or if I get accepted into this health and fitness magazine, then I'll have to really lock in and prep, and I'll probably do 60 days of perfection and really see what I can lock in if I have an opportunity to be featured in a magazine. Someone said, do I play Fortnite? I do once in a while when I have time. But when you work 10 to 12 hour days and you work out 2 hours a day, there's not much time to play video games, but I do love video games. Mike, welcome in, buddy. Congrats on your 30 days. We're all proud of you. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. 6'7", 6'7". If I was shortened to 6'6", my back and spine would support my better for my journey. Dylan, talk to your doctor, man. Start some kind of physical therapy. Don't make excuses. Figure it out. Do it from a chair. Do it from a couch. Talk to a physical therapist. Talk to a personal trainer. Have them write you up something. We always can start, man. Figure out a way. With there's a will, there's a way. I promise you. Just start. You can do a lot of stuff in bed and in the couch just to get going. You look great, brother. Wish you the best. You helped me out. Push her. Thanks, Joseph. I appreciate that, man. I'm telling you guys, I love the support from all the dudes. Like if men supported more men, we'd have way less suicide. The highest suicide rate in America right now is white, middle-class men. I'm telling you, if we all showed up and supported each other, and I'm not even talking financial, I'm just literally just verbal support, you know? We just stop hating on each other and give more love and support. I swear we could decrease those numbers. What happens after those 30 days? Joseph, I eat like a big back tomorrow. That's what's happening tomorrow. So I'm excited to eat whatever I want tomorrow. And then we're going to re-lock in for a week. And then we're going to have another cheat meal. And then we're going to lock in after that. Slowly but surely. I feel like I don't need to accomplish losing weight because there are already people like you providing to that weight loss journey are far more possible. Sorry, doctor, I don't understand what you're trying to say. What's the list of activities you do to work out? JB, I do 65 minutes of cardio on the treadmill 6 days a week, and then I lift weights 5 days a week. My split is chest, legs, biceps, triceps, forearms, shoulders, traps, back, including deadlifts. So those are my 5 days I lift, and then I do 5 days of cardio, or 6 days of cardio. Keep up the good work. Thanks, I'm going to say sourdough. From November, tell me how I lost 21 pounds. I work out 5 days a week. You lost 21 pounds since November? That's actually really good. Mason, you can put him in like a 5-minute timeout. You've warned him like 12 times, buddy. Are you losing more weight? Hello, keep it up. Obi-Wan, that is the goal. So I'm 214. I want to get down to 205. So, yep, that is the goal, is to continue locking in. So, guys, again, you got to remember, like, we have a lot of kids in here, and so Dylan is a kid. He's very pleasant. So sometimes kids just don't understand. So we got to be patient with them. So it's crazy. Your transformation all started from a decision one day. The lessons. Yep. So guys that are new here, I'll tell you the story. So one day I was at a water park with my family, and there was a weight limit on the slide. The weight limit was 280 pounds. I was 303 pounds at that point. I decided to go down the slide anyways. I'm like, it can't be that big a deal. I'm only 20-some pounds over. Went down the slide, ended up going too high, flipped off the tube, broke my toes. It was super embarrassing. I had to slide down the rest of the way on my butt. I get down there, like the punk kid that was working the thing. Mind you, he wasn't really a punk. And he's like, you okay? I'm like, no. And so like I hurt myself because I was fat and overweight. It was like at that moment it was like, man, I gotta make a change. You're embarrassing. You're embarrassing to your friends. You're embarrassing to your family. And so I continued eating like crap the rest of that weekend because we were already there on vacation. But when I got back, I locked in on Monday, and that was the beginning of my fitness journey. Mikey says, just sad. What's sad, buddy? Steroids get a real joke. Mikey, I don't do roids. I don't do TRT. I don't do GLPs. I'm all natural, man. If I was on roids, I would have stomach bloat. I definitely wouldn't have skin fat here because I would have stomach bloat, and I'd be twice the size. I would have to turn sideways, walk through a door if I was on roids. How tall are you? I'm 5'6". but nearly impossible. I'm 6'3". So I am 6'3". Guys, we are 2 likes away from 110 likes for the live. Head up, hit that like button. Let's see if we can get to 210. Double tap that screen. Show some love. I'd much appreciate it. And then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Guys, we are inching closer to, I think, 3,800 subscribers. Thanks, guys. We just jumped up 3 likes. You guys are truly amazing. Truly appreciate and love the support. So, I've lost 88.4 pounds so far, and this is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning. We're going to continue locking in. How much do you bench, squat, and deadlift? I bench press probably 360. I squat probably 360. And I deadlift probably 460. Before I lost the weight, when I was a big back and I was 300 pounds, my deadlift was 515, my bench was 395, and my squat was probably about 390. So, actually my squat might be about 390. I don't know. I don't max out. I do heavy sets of 4 for most of it. JB, you sub. Thanks, JB. I like it. Appreciate that. What do you do about height and weight standards? Is 205 for your height and weight? So OB1, that's stupid. It's how you feel, man. Because again, everybody's body weight is different. Everybody's standard is different. Everybody's body looks different. Like, honestly, most people would want to look like me minus the skin fat, right? Like, if I didn't have the skin fat here, most people would want to walk around and look like me. To me, I'm not satisfied. The body dysmorphia tells me that I need to lose more weight. So, standard at 205, I would be, at 205, I'd probably be 10 to 12% body fat, which is very rare era. Most people can't get down to 10 to 12% body fat. 8 answer 30 and a 6-pack. Bruce with thick legs. Is there a weight goal? Chica, my next goal is 210, so 4 more pounds. Are you 42 years old yet? Rock fan, I'm 39. I will be 40 here in April. You do like 2 sets of 3 to 6 reps. I do like 2 sets. G-lock, so for heavy lifts, my deadlift, squats, and bench press, I do heavy sets of 4. So all of those are heavy sets of 4. All my other lifts and movements are usually sets of 12. However, like stiff legged deadlifts, leg press, hack squat, I'll do like sets of like 8 to 10. Why do you think I should do and don't have the equipment and access to a gym? JB, I'm not sure what you mean, buddy. Okay, I was 140 out of boot camp, 5'6", 18, but your frame got bigger. And that's what it has. OB, naturally we put on more muscle. Muscle weighs more than fat. So you got to just figure out, like, do you look good and do you like how you look? That's really what it comes down to. What up, Adam? Hey, man. Love to see the hard work. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate it. What's your workout routine like? Okay, hold on, guys. Whew. Earned a sub. Thanks, Adam. Give me just a second, and I will tell you. Obi-Wan, I want to get into calisthenics. I really do. But hold on just a second, guys. What up, Braden? All right, guys. So we did over. Usually we do 65, but we did 67 minutes because we got off the treadmill a few different times. 4.4 miles, which is good. Obviously, right around 550 calories burned. Obviously, that's a complete estimation of, you know, whatever the treadmill thinks. So, someone said here, hold on. What is my workout routine? So, my workout routine in the 30 days of perfection, it all just depends because I work a lot. Like, I work several different jobs. Most weeks I work 60, 70 hours a week, depending on the week. So, for the most part, I lift weights 5 days a week. So, I do a chest day, I do leg day, I do back, biceps, and forearms, I do shoulders and traps. Dylan, you're back already, buddy, and you're going to get banned again. Like, this time I'm going to do it. Like, I just don't understand, bro. Like, quit spamming the chat because I can't see anything. So, sorry, I do chest day, leg day. I always try to do legs Monday or Tuesday because, again, legs release a lot of natural testosterone, which helps the rest of the body grow. So, chest day, leg day, biceps, triceps, and forearms. Then I usually take Thursdays off. Fridays I do shoulders and traps. And then Saturdays I do deadlifts and back. So I try to separate things out. I never try to do back and biceps in the same days because it's a lot of biceps. I never try to do deadlifts and squats roughly the same day because it's a lot of lower back and you don't want to hurt your lower back. And I never try to do chest and tricep close to each other because, again, it's a lot of the same movement, a lot of the same muscle groups. So those are kind of my splits. So, and then I do 65 minutes of cardio every single day after I'm done lifting. So I do 65 minutes of cardio after those 5 lifts. And then on Sunday, I add in an extra day of cardio. So I do an extra 65 minutes. So I do 4.3 miles 6 days a week. So 4 times 5 is 20 times the 0.3. So I do around roughly 22 miles of cardio every single week. So I'm averaging 2 to 3 pounds a week, maybe a little bit more right now, of just fat loss with that, and then the perfect diet that I'm following. All right, guys, let's get 2 more legs. 2 more legs puts us at 215. Man, this skin right here is disgusting. It really drives me crazy. Like, imagine if that was gone. Gonna need a tummy tuck here. Oops. All right, guys, if you haven't done so already, I need one more of y'all beautiful folks. Hit that like button. After you hit that like button, head up, hit that subscribe. And then I'm going to head out here. I want to finish watching the Michigan State game. The kids are watching it upstairs. And then I got to get some food because I'm hungry as hell. How much you lift for back, like lats, lat pull downs and stuff like that. So I have my own machine. And so I think I do like, I put 245s on each side. So what is that, like 80 pound or 180, something like that is roughly what I do. Looking good. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate that. That does suck. You look awesome otherwise. Do you actually have money for a tummy tuck? Yeah, Jimmy, I do. I do. So I looked it up. It's anywhere between $6,000 to $9,000 for like the tummy tuck. If I can keep the weight off, not if, but I should say when I keep the weight off for another 9 months or 6 months, because basically all the research I've seen is that you have to keep the weight off for roughly 6 months total before the doctor would even consider it. And so I'm a few months into this now. I want to keep the weight off. Once I get all the weight off, I'll keep it off for that duration. And if the stomach or stuff doesn't reabsorb, then I definitely will get it done. I've put too much hard work in, too much dedication, too many missed meals with friends, too many missed like burgers and cake and ice cream and candies and chips not to look how I look. Like I've done the work, I've lost the weight, I've not taken GLP-1s, I'm not taking testosterone. So if I have to have a surgery to remove the excess skin, I will absolutely do that. You should take Rita, it's goated. Do you know Call of Duty? Yes, I do know Call of Duty. Yes, Mason, tomorrow's my day off. I will not be live. Tomorrow I'm taking off. Normally I would do back and cardio tomorrow, but I'm taking tomorrow off for my cheat day, so I'm super excited about that. I want to get back into shape, but I don't have access to a gym or equipment to work out. JB, then I highly encourage you to go to YouTube, type in exercise video, put one of them on, and just do it. Like it's going to give you all body weight. That's all that matters. Yeah, so for it, like I said, I looked at the prices for them, for like the surgeons to do them. It's anywhere between $6,000 to $9,000, and yes, I have the money for that. Like, if that's what I have to do, then that's something I will absolutely look into. Oh, thanks, Mason. I appreciate that. I'm super excited for the cheat meal today, guys. I thought about maybe live streaming part of it so y'all can see and enjoy with me, but I haven't decided yet because the kids will be there. So. But I've considered live streaming like part of the cheat meal just so I can hang out with you guys and you guys can see me gorge myself. So I thought about it, but I haven't fully decided. For the loose skin, Rita is literally gets you shredded. It's peptide. Yeah. Just don't know how I feel about that. But all right, guys, I'm going to get off here so I'm going to head up and watch the Michigan game. Hi, Bowser. You want to come say hi to the people? Come here, Bowser boy. Come here, Bowser boy. Come here. Ugh. This is Bowser boy. Bowser Boy is about an 80-pound, 2-year-old baby boxer. Can you say hi to everybody? Say hi. I'm just a baby. Say I'm just a baby. John, you need attention, bro? Hold on, guys. Hold on. The other one. Come here, baby. Bailey, come here. Come here, baby girl. This one here is baby Bailey. Baby Bailey is baby. How old? Baby Bailey just turned 1. So this is baby Bailey. This is baby Bailey. This is baby Bailey. Okay, hold on. And then this is the OG, guys. This is Bella. Bella is a purebred little girl. Right, Bella? Right? Right? Bella's 3 years old. So they're all sisters. They're all siblings. They all have the same mom and dad. They're all just big babies. They're all just big babies. And guys, hold on a second. I gotta find John. I'm gonna report John for harassment and bullying, so that way YouTube can look into his account. And that way, hopefully, they will look into it and ban his account for saying inappropriate things. I'm tired of just muting these people, so I'm just reporting them because, again, bigotry and sexual harassment is not the way to go, guys. Be better. It's that simple. All right, you guys, have a beautiful night. I will see you guys either tomorrow if I decide to stream. Don't know if I will or won't. But I guarantee I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye.